Today we're going to be talking about what I use as my mobile kind of radio setup. I'm missing a piece here for my PA siren up in the front, but I rock the Uniden Bear Tracker 8A5, which I'll go ahead and get that booted up. And now this is a CB with built-in weather and a built-in scanner. So that's one of the main selling points, the reason I bought it, so I can have a scanner. I got a separate antenna on the roof for it, and it runs off of GPS and gets updates via SD card, which is right here. So once this loads, I'll go ahead and turn everything on. Typically I listen to just police because you get a lot of tone scans and stuff. And we'll kind of let that boot up as it goes. Now, for my secondary, I use a Midland MXT 400 for GMRS. Now I'll go ahead and boot that up. We'll see if we can pick up on anything. Now for the Midland, you can turn repeaters on, and it has a scan feature and whatnot. Now what I do is channel 8 through I think it's 14 don't have anything programmed through Midland just because of SSC regulations and whatnot.
461. 83.65.
So what I go ahead and do is I program my repeaters that I use constantly. That way I can leave the standard repeater channels, which is repeater 1 through 8. I can set DCS codes on the fly, and then 8 through 14.
15:46 hours.
And that was a fire scan that popped up.
16-minute flight. We'll get 2,200 feet VFR and have 2 hours and 20 on the field. No, check that 2 hours and 10 on the field.
EMS popping off.
5515 on board. 15 en route. 2,000 feet. 2+10 on field. 1548.
And then if you want to cycle between, you can hit the respected police, fire, ambulance, DOT. There's also a hold. You can scan, you can mute the scanner, and you can also avoid channels on it, set top back for CB and all that fun stuff. It's a very good kind of balanced tool between it. It doesn't excel in either or as a scanner or a CB. If you go with the bigger scanner antenna, then you can pick up farther. Like I'm picking up stuff within like a 30-40 mile radius sitting in my driveway, which that ain't too bad. And then GMRS, you know, I'm trying to pick up stuff on it today, but it's kind of a dead channel. It is, you know, right after Christmas, so a lot of people probably spend time with families and whatnot. But these are my two setups that I use, and they just run off a 12 volt going to the cigarette lighter. But I got antennas ran, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But that's pretty much what I use as my mobile setup for mobile communications and stuff when I'm out traveling a lot for work or at night. It sounded like it was picking up some signal, but we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm going to show you guys my antenna, and then that'll be a wrap for today. And this will be my mobile setup. And like I said, I just got this mounted to the dash, and then I got this mounted to the CB. It doesn't really interfere with the speaker at all, at least from what I've been able to tell. And then I'll do an update video once I get my siren installed on the truck. That way I can have my dedicated PA siren system and stuff like that. And I'll actually be mounting that right here. I originally had this mounted here, but overall this is, you know, pretty sturdy to where I don't feel like when I hit bumps and stuff it's going to break off. So if it does, we'll revisit it. But yeah, I'll do an update video on this. And then I'm going to show you guys real quick my antenna setup. And then I'll let you guys go. And as you guys can see on top of the truck, I have 3 antennas. I have the front is for the GMRS, it's a 6 dB Midland. Right behind that is for my scanner. It's just a small, little bit better frequency, and then I have a 6-foot little Wilson 1000 whip antenna on that as well. You guys take care.